Hey guys, it's JoshEM123 here, and in this video we're going to be doing the recent tab, and I'm going to review them on gameplay, visuals and theme out of 5. So let's get into it. The first level we're going to be playing is Upshift by Polybiot or Ragdull, and let's go. Okay, apparently it's meant to be advanced, so let's hope it's not too difficult. Okay, this looks really cool so far. Whoa, okay, goody. Okay, these visuals look really good. Okay, there's not really too much going on in terms of gameplay at the moment now, but still looks really cool. I'm sounding pretty okay. I think one thing I would say is that some of this is a bit hard to see, like what actually hits you. It's because like there's a bit too much stuff going on there. It does kind of feel a bit chaotic. Yeah, nice. There you go. I would say that at times this level does feel like the visuals are a bit too much, like it just it's a bit confusing, like what actually hits you. At least with that level that I focused on Wednesday, it was more like it was very obvious what hit you and what didn't. This is a bit more ambiguous. Okay, we did it. That was Upshift by Ragdull. So that level looked pretty good. I would say that some of the visuals, it felt like a bit too much because it was very ambiguous as to what actually hurt you and what didn't, which I think some of the gameplay felt a bit unfair. But most of it felt pretty fun, and also the visuals actually looked really good, like really good. That was very impressive in terms of the visuals. So gameplay, I'm going to give a 3 because some parts felt a bit unfair, but other parts didn't. So I'd say 3 is like a good balance. Visuals is a 5 because the visuals did look really good. Like there was 3D objects in there, there was a lot of colours, and it looked really good. And theme, I'm going to give a 4 just because. Now theme, I'm going to give a 3 because no, theme I'm going to give a 4 because I think the theme was like, you know, just energetic and bright colours and all that, and it did that really well, so I'm going to give that a 4. So gameplay 3, visuals 5 and theme 4. Okay, so the next level we're going to be playing is Ping by No Spaces 102, and apparently it's their first level, so let's begin. it said it was expert, and the other one was the difficulty before that, and that was pretty challenging. So I hope that it's not expert, and I hope that it's a bit easier. Okay. Yeah, I've got pretty good indicators, but for the most part. Okay, it seems like a long level though. So I hope this doesn't take me too long. I'm not quitting, I will do this. Okay, come on. Okay, nice. Okay, I don't know if you purposely did this, but I do think you've added a lot of camera effects in, and like, it does make it a bit hard to just understand what's going on. Of course, that could have been your intention. But, I don't know, some parts it does make it feel a bit more unfair than it should. But, honestly, it's pretty fun. Like, the indicators are pretty good. And I think there definitely could be more visuals, because at the moment it's just black and a lot of camera effects, which can make the level seem a bit unfair. But it's definitely a nice start. And a pretty good level just, you know, to test out the editor for your first level, so I can see why you would have done something like this. It's a lot better than trying to animate a boss or something, so. But I'd say in future levels, try to use less camera effects, and also try to maybe use different attacks, not just lasers. Because a lot of this does feel like it's just the same thing over and over again. Okay, this section seems a bit harder because it's quite long. Okay. Hey, come on. It's just really confusing at parts. Okay, also, when you, with checkpoints, you can change where the player spawns, and try not to make it so the player spawns right into an attack. It's just a bit of an unfair, because you can't actually dash straight away, so it's a bit unfair. No, we were so close, we were so close, we were so close. Oh, that was like the furthest we got, and I was concentrating so hard. It's definitely expert. I'm not going insane at all. Actually, why didn't I dash there? No, I'm not getting triggered actually. I decided. I'm actually very, very, very calm. Why am I doing this to myself? Like, no, I'm doing it anyway. No, those bits are so unfair. Yeah, I'm going this side now. I hate that sign. Oh, I hate that bit right there. That's just so dumb. Yeah, now I'm just gonna die to the stupid bit, which is great. No, I didn't die. Okay, oh, thank you. No, I just don't even care. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I'm right here. I beat it. Just shush. No. Okay, thank you. Well, that was pinged by no spaces. Oh, that was painful. It was painful. Nah. Gameplay, I'm gonna have to give it 1 or a 2. I'll give it 1 point. I'll give it 2 because I was getting annoyed at it, but it just came down to memorization in the end. And the camera, there was way too many camera movements that it just wasn't that fun to play in some parts, especially that long section. The bits where you had like shorter sections, it was fine, but that longer section at the end, that was just tough. No. So gameplay, I'm gonna give it a 1.5. Visuals, I'm going to give a 1.5 because again, there was really not much there. And theme, I'll give it a 3 because I don't really know what the theme was, to be honest. For your first levels, it wasn't bad. I could tell you was experimenting with like camera stuff and attacks, but you need more unique attacks, less camera movements, and just more fair gameplay, in my opinion. But hopefully, I think in the future you should be fine. It's just for your first level, there are definitely some stuff to improve on. It's fair to say, but other than that, I think in the future
you will make better levels, but it was a nice attempt at a first level anyway, so nice try, no spaces, 102. Okay, so this is just a quick addition. Since this video is already pretty long, I'm only going to show you the results of when I beat the last level, Manta by Vanatice.
Nice. Honestly, really good level. Nerroxari. Okay, yes, I got an F rank, but doesn't matter. That was, especially for a first level, that was really good. You had a lot of potential in that level. So gameplay, I am going to give a 3 because when there was gameplay, it was really fun and unique. Well, maybe not unique, but it was really fun, and it was very fair as well for the most part. Some parts needed indicators, and also I think the main reason why I'm marking it down is because of that end section. That end section was just, it felt way too long because you didn't have a checkpoint like for most of it, and also that bit where it like zooms out right at the end section, that's not indicated either, so that's a bit unfair. And so the gameplay does get a bit boring after a while. So gameplay is a 3. Visuals, I'm gonna give a I think visuals I'm gonna give a 4 because the level looked good. It did. I like the colours that you used, and I also like the way the attacks looked as well. think there needed to be a bit more to give it a 5, but I'd say a 4 is pretty fair. Then theme, I'm gonna give a 3 because I'm guessing that was just like to do with your storyline, and I mean it did it pretty well, but it didn't have like themes very hard, so I'll give it a 3. I feel like a 3 probably is good, but it's a bit hard to judge it, to be honest. But yeah, really good level, especially for a first level. Like just without it being the first, it's good, but especially for a first level, well done. And so with that, that is the recent tab for this week done, and I hope you enjoyed. And if you did enjoy the video, please like and subscribe potentially, because it does mean a lot, and I like to see that other people enjoy it as well. And with that, Merry Christmas. I don't know when you'll get this because I'm admittedly recording this a bit late, but doesn't matter. When you get this, Merry Christmas.